Alright guys, I wanted to do a bit of a different video today. It's going to be a deck building video and it's going to be on how to deck build like BBG or Bruised by God. But before we jump into the video guys, I want to let you know I do stream on Twitch Friday, Saturday, Sunday and some weeknights as well if you want to pop in and say hi. Also we have a custom card contest in the Discord if you want to get involved. I'll put the link to those two in the description below. So deck building by Bruised by God. Now, Bruised by God is a player who has his own kind of style of play and own style of deck building. He's very successful in tournaments because he has a very measured approach to his play. He takes very low risks and tries to be a very consistent player. And this is a very, very good style of play for card games. Now, let's have a look at some of his decks. I've just brought up his mobilytics here. And I haven't even looked at any of these yet except for this one here. But we'll just jump through this one. He literally made this one an hour ago. So let's just have a look. And look guys, you'll see in his deck builds, he likes to have a lot of 3 copies of things. A lot of 3 copies, very few 1 copies. He's got two copies in here. So very consistent style of deck building. And guys, if you are new to deck building, this can really help you a lot. It helps form the identity of your deck and it helps you make your deck full of cards that synergize very well with each other. And guys, this is not to say this is the best style of deck building or the only way to do it. There are plenty of different ways you can build your decks. And if you like finding little pockets in your deck where you can put your own little spin on it or your own little text or cheeky little cards in there that you like to pop off with, that's absolutely fine. If you love doing that, do that. But if you want to make a deck like BBG and you want to be very consistent, or even if you're new to deck building, this style of deck building can really help you form the identity of your deck and make a very, very consistent deck. So I encourage you guys, if you're struggling with your deck builds a little bit, try this first. Try being very consistent, lots and lots of 3 copies, and then once you've got a hang of that, you can start branching out. So guys, let's look at a few more examples. We're just going to go to another one. I haven't even looked at these yet, but I guarantee, look, all 3 ofs in his deck, and just this one of here. Down here, just this unyielding spirit. So very, very consistent. All the cards work very well with each other. And this is just his style of deck building. I think you guys could uh, really learn a lot and try to do this in your own decks. It'll make them really, really consistent. Look, another one, MF Sejuani. Same thing. Look at this. All 3 ofs. Just this one little citrus courier down here. And guys, I promise we could get on and on if we looked at any of his decks. They would be all like this. And a lot of good deck builders tend to take this approach because it just makes your deck so consistent. So guys, I hope you learned something. I hope that gives you a bit of value and you can go out and start making your own decks and start making your own very consistent decks. Lots of 3 copies in there. Try to make all the cards really synergistic with each other and your deck will come out with a really strong identity. So guys, if you liked the video, please subscribe. That'll help the channel grow and it lets me know that you like the content and want to see more. And till then, I'll see you next time.